Hey everybody. So your collective message today is Queen of Wands and Page of Wands. Alright, this might be for my fire signs, but I think it's for anybody. But there is a lot of wands going on here. Last time it was double swords in the last message. Now it's double fire. Alright. A lot of creativity and passion going on here. So my Queen of Wands... You can either be a Queen of Wands or a Page of Wands. Queens are established. Queens have been, you've been passionate, creative, like you're a little bit higher up. Like you've made your mark already. Page of Wands, you're probably a little bit younger, more youthful, maybe starting out. This can be somebody like fresh out of college. You know, you're just now starting to work your way up the ladder if this is about career. But... Queens have already been in their career for a little bit, or, you know, you may have been an established artist already. A Page of Wands might be up and coming, wanting to work under a Queen's. And this is just stuff coming to me, so if it resonates, please take it. If not, just release it. But I want to say, like, I love these cards. This is from the Doodle Tarot, and I love it. Queens are vivacious, independent, funny, and confident. So it's a cute little training deck. So here's your Queen of Wands. This is cute. This is something I might be able to draw. I don't know. It's a little bit better drawn than I could do. But hey, stick figures. But what I like about it, these are both upright, just so you know. I don't really read it. If I need to read it like reverse, I will. But what I get is that you are very passionate, you're confident. You've been doing this a while. I think that most of you watching this are going to be in your Queen of Wands energy. This can go one of two ways. Because you're either going to be the Queen or the Page. But I think they're one and the same. So, but that could go either way too. So, let me go from one group to the other here. So for half of you, I think Queen of Wands already established. You are very confident. You already know what you're doing. But at the same time, if you've conquered it all, you've never conquered it all. There's always something new for you to explore, something creative for you to try. And that's what is such a queen energy about you, is that you like to try something new all the time. You're always very experimental. That's what I was going to say experiential, but that's not right. But you want to experiment with something. Maybe this is a new technique, mixed media or something artistic-wise, or maybe this is a new path, a new avenue, which is what brings in our Page of Wands. Look at this little guy. Or girl. I think it's a girl. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Pages, I think, they're often messengers, but... And pages sometimes were female, I think, if I remember right. But they talk about page boys. The page boy cut, so sometimes they had short haircuts. I think they could be either. My history's a little bit foggy right now. So, don't quote me on that. But, the Page of Wands, despite being young and starting out, you're young and hungry. You're confident, you're fearless, you're enthusiastic. I love it. That's how you become a Queen of Wands. So, that brings me to the two groups. You have the Queen of Wands. So if you're already established, this is you. You may be reverting back a little bit to the Page. You're already established, but the Page is all about new journeys, right? So you're getting ready to embark on something new, a new journey. You're going to travel down a new path. This is experimenting on something new, a new idea, something new and creative that you just want to try. You always get this spark of creativity. You know, you're like, oh, an aha moment. The light bulb's gone off and you're like, oh, I want to try this. So now you're going to go off and try. So my queens are going to run off and do their little page thing. On the other hand, we have the other group, which is our Page of Wands. You're younger, you're hungry, you know, and you don't have to be younger necessarily. This could just be the energy of somebody, like it's never too old. I went back to college at 30, so I wasn't necessarily younger when I was in college, but... It was a new journey for me, and I was very enthusiastic and excited to go back to college and finally pursue some of my dreams, things I was interested in. So with that in mind, those of you that are Page of Wands that are like, oh, I can't wait to do this, I'm so excited. It's a new journey. and you are confident, fearless, ready to go. So on your new journey, you're trying to get here. So for the other half, the other group, the other half of you are here. You're in this energy, which is great energy too. Same kind of energy, you're just not here yet. But this is where you're heading to. You're getting ready to head towards being the Queen of Wands. It just takes time and experience. So this new journey that you're on is going to take you down this path of gaining that valuable knowledge and experience that's going to make you a Queen of Wands down the road. Next thing you know, you'll be going down different paths, trying experimental things too. Right now, you've got to learn what's tried and true before you go experimental. So, you've got to go follow the path as it is. But look at you. Both groups are doing great right now. You have a lot of creativity, a lot of passion and excitement, and follow it, follow it, follow it. That's all I can say. I'm very excited for all of you. I can't wait to see what you're up to. Please drop it in the comments if you'd like to let me know, what you're up to. All right. Good luck, guys.